Last night on Bill Maher, he was getting very heated with the panel. He said, "Yeah,
I
Clinton
saw that.
lies. He lies. She lies 26% of the time. You know who lies 27% of the time? Bernie Sanders did. You know
Yeah.
how many times that Donald Trump lies 70 something
70,
percent of the time.
72%. Right.
Are you
Exactly.
kidding me? So, I mean, the best thing was on the Daily Show fairly early in the campaign. Christiane Amanpour came on and gave this damning assessment of her own network and the media in general. Now, she's on International, and I do work for the International as well, because that's the real news gathering organization, not what you folks see coming out of Atlanta. And she said to Trevor Noah, she said, we've got to get away from this idea of balance at all costs. This
Oh,
idea
yes.
that, and we have it over here with the BBC all the time. If I give 90 seconds to Labour, I have to give 90 seconds to the Tories. If I give 60 seconds to the Democrat, I have to give 60 seconds to the Republicans. And what she said is we've got to find our way to truth. We've got to find our way
Right.
to a point where we as journalists are calling people on their shit. And
Exactly. Exactly. It's false equivalence. They always, fair and balanced is not fair and balanced. If somebody's lying and somebody else is telling the truth, or at least attempting to tell the truth, the lie shouldn't get equal weight. You either have facts or you don't have facts. So to say, okay, I'm going to give the lie here, lie for 10 minutes, and then we won't refute it because we can't, we don't know how, or we're supposed to stay objective or whatever. It's bad for democracy. It's bad journalism. And it's like what this morning I put out a series of tweets just about this Comey incident, the new email incident. I'll read it to you after having read a Kurt Eichenwald article that he wrote for Newsweek, which was superb this morning, or he put it out late last night.
he and Farron Holt are going to end up with
Oh,
Pulitzers
the
when this is
best.
all over. They should.
They should. They are out there and doing their homework and finding facts that nobody else finds. And the way he wrote the article, it appeared that there was more about Huma Abedin than the handling, and her handling of emails than of Hillary's handling of emails. But Comey's initial letter and the media's initial response was misleading because they kept letting pundits, mostly Trump surrogates, come on and comment on it rather than present actual facts objectively. So here we've got, again, here's the lie. Let's have his surrogates come on and lie, or at least just stand up for this very ambiguous letter, without instead us explaining what happened in an objective way. It's like,
It doesn't happen because it's not good television, as Les Moonves from CBS said. But this has been great podcast, Laffy. I really have to thank you for taking time. We've done this on a Saturday afternoon in your part of the world, and kind of you to join us. And while we've been on the air, ABC News is reporting has just had break. The Justice Department is now very upset with Comey for breaking protocol. So the story is developing a new set of legs, so that by the time we get to the Sunday talk shows where they'll be totally imbalanced, we might actually get some balance.